Yo, what is going on, man? Crazy times in the NBA. I can't even keep up. I got up ready to make a LaMelo Ball Rookie of the Year video, and then all of a sudden, day 2, Coach 3, we have another coach out. And we have Rick Carlisle stepping down from the Dallas Mavericks. Now, is he saying he's stepping down? Could have really been fired. Maybe he is stepping down. Who knows? Right now, everything's crazy in Dallas right now. You name it, something's happened. The GM, he steps down. The coach, he steps down. Luka and Porzingis, they're beefing. We have some shadow GM, some guy no one's even heard about unless you really tapped in. We have a lot of crazy things to get to today. I can't even keep up with it, but we're going to try. So first things first, if you enjoy this video, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Second things second. That's right, we rolling down the list. Second things second, if you have no idea who I am, what I do reactions. Anytime something's going down, I'm reacting to it. We got a lot of NBA news with head coaches. I am reacting to this. I do trades. In off seasons, there are going to be a lot of trades. Off season signings. We're going to be covering that. Predictions. I'm covering all my bases here. So if you enjoy basketball and you're trying to be tapped in, you're trying to be in the know, you're trying to win some debates and arguments with your friends, come to me. I got you. I give you guys stats, analytics. I give you all the real information. So now that we covered all that business, let's get straight into this video. As I said, Rick Carlisle stepping down as the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks. It is crazy. Rick Carlisle has been with the Dallas Mavericks for years now, so for him to be stepping down is really big news. He spent 13 seasons with the Dallas Mavericks, and now all of a sudden he's heading out the door. I don't really blame him. There's just a lot of craziness going on right now. They have a shadow GM who's rubbing people the wrong way. They have Donnie Nelson, who's been with the franchise for decades. He's stepping down, and they have a young core of Luka and Porzingis who aren't getting along. So Rick Carlisle said, hey man, I'm out of here. I ain't with the drama. No more drama in my life. Rick Carlisle's out of there. And the thing about Rick Carlisle is he's gonna be able to get a job wherever he wants. If things open up with the Milwaukee Bucks, he can go there. If he says, hey man, I'm about Dame time, I'm sliding to Portland, he can go there. He can go anywhere he wants. This dude has a great resume. We have his career record up right now. You can go ahead and check out those stats. Matter of fact, what's his overall? I'm trying to see. I'm cheating. I'm looking at my notes here. He has 836 wins and 689 losses over 17 years. Not bad. Like I said, he also has his championship. Don't forget that. He won his championship with Jason Terry and Dirk Nowitzki. Everyone remembers that. They beat the Miami Heat team. Everyone, the Heatles, the first real super team, excluding the Boston Celtics, to win his championship. So, okay, we got Rick Carlisle. We got his record. We went through that. Okay, as I said, the GM, Donnie Nelson, he stepped down. He's been with the Dallas Mavericks for decades. There's a lot of internal issues going on. There's a lot of people that are trying to take his position. There's a lot of people trying to tell him what to do. There's a lot of, there's just a big rift right now in Dallas. As I said, I've kind of alluded to this throughout the video. Who is this shadow GM I've been talking about? Apparently, pro gambler, big poker player, Bob Voulgaris, has secretly been running the Dallas Mavericks. He's had a lot of influence on Mark Cuban. He's had a lot of influence on the coaches. He's had a lot of influence on the draft picks they made. This guy is behind the scenes running the show. If you have no idea who this guy is, look him up. If you're into gambling, if you even like Bill Simmons, he's good friends with Bill Simmons. This guy is kind of a sleazy type of dude. He's a big gambler, but apparently he knows his numbers, he knows his analytics, he knows things like that. In fact, he's so good at that, Mark Cuban brought him on around 2018. He was head of their analytics department, basically. As I said, he's had big impact on the transactions they made, on the drafts they made. He has a lot of big influence over the Dallas Mavericks, and maybe the whole reason everyone's stepping down is because they're sick of this guy. Now, you probably say, hey, if this guy wants to be in charge or whatever, why doesn't he just become the GM? Well, he doesn't want the job, but he wants to tell everyone what to do as if he was the GM, and people ain't having that. He tried to tell Rick Carlisle, hold up. This is all reported. It's reported he tried to tell Rick Carlisle what substitutions to make, what lineups to have, and Rick Carlisle ain't about that. Rick Carlisle's been coaching for 17 years. I don't think he needs some poker player telling him what to do. Hence, might be a reason why he stepped down. Hence, why the GM wasn't about it. The GM, Donnie Nelson's like, hey, I'm the GM. I've been here for decades. I don't need this dude telling me what to do. And hey, a lot of people report that this guy Bob is like kind of a jerk. They say he doesn't know how to talk to people. They say he's pretty rude, he's pretty blunt, he's pretty direct, and it wasn't flying in Dallas anymore. He's rubbed GMs the wrong way, head coaches the wrong way, and even players like Luka Doncic the wrong way. So as I said, we have another report here, just backtracking to Donnie Nelson, talking about how he didn't really get along with the shadow GM. He talked about we talked about how things are coming up for Luka. He has his big contract extension coming, and how things are just kind of falling apart in Dallas. We go over that, and as I said, Bob has just rubbed people the wrong way. And one thing you can't do is you can't rub the star player the wrong way. During the playoffs, apparently him and Luka got into it. He was telling Luka to calm down. He was trying to boss Luka around. Luka wasn't having it. And he was basically told him, hey, don't tell me what they have to do, basically. Which is crazy for this guy to even be trying to talk to Luka like that. Like, this is your star player. The last thing you want to do is upset him, especially with his contract extension coming up. Now, Luka's probably going to sign his extension. It's a lot of money. I don't see him stepping away from that. But there's just a lot of chaos going on right now with the Mavericks, even on the court. We get away from the crazy shadow GM guy. Mark Cuban recently talked about how Porzingis and Luka don't get along too well. He even made a little analogy, or he referenced how Dirk and Jason Terry didn't get along at first, because obviously they went on to win championship and become pretty good friends. But Mark Cuban is saying the same thing could happen with Porzingis and Luka. Porzingis came out and denied the report, said, hey, no, we get along fine. Well, that didn't last long, because after the playoffs, he kind of complained about his role. He complained and said, hey, I feel like an afterthought. What about me? I'm the unicorn. Run some plays for me. Porzingis ain't been that guy. Since he's left New York, he ain't been that guy. He's not putting up the same numbers. He's always injured still. He's not aggressive enough. During the playoffs, he didn't show up. Tim Hardaway was doing more than Porzingis. Also, Tim Hardaway's contract is up too. They're going to have to pay him as well. So the Dallas Mavericks they're in a bad place right now. These reports kept coming out, and I didn't think much of it. They say, hey, there's a shadow broker. A lot of teams have those outside influences sometimes that get in the front office, and that it happens. It happens here in Sacramento, trust me. Anyone know Joe Dumars? Yeah. Anyways, so it happens. So let's just bring this full circle. We got the GM stepping down, who's been there for decades. You have Rick Carlisle stepping down, who's been with the team for a long time. He's won a championship there. You have your star players, Luka and Porzingis, upset. And you also have a contract extension that you're hoping that Luka signs. I don't know what's going on right now in Dallas. I don't know what Mark Cuban's doing, because Mark Cuban he's a pretty smart guy. He's pretty in the know. He's pretty hands-on. He's usually on top of his business. He's known for being on top of his business. What's going on right now in Dallas is a lot. There's a totem pole, and there's people trying to jump up the totem pole, up the totem pole, and it's just getting crazy. Speaking of crazy, if you're watching this video and you ain't subscribed, you need to subscribe. I'm staying on top of everything. So, hey, man, hit that subscribe button. Also, I'm doing a mystery prize giveaway. Once I get 100 subscribers, I will celebrate. The first person to comment on that video will receive either money or a Top Shot moment. So, hey, man, the choice is yours. I'm helping you out here. But, hey, I wanted to get in and out. Obviously, with this whole situation, you can always Google it if you want to go more in the weeds, if more in the details. I try to keep it short and simple for everyone out there. But once again, hey, my name is Leezy. I hope you enjoyed this video. What happens next in Dallas? Who knows? Do they make some moves? Do they start rebuilding? They make some trades? Who's going to be their coach? Who's going to be their GM? I have no idea. If you got an idea, put it down in the comments. Your voice can be heard here. And hey, if it's really good, maybe I'll bring it up in a follow-up video. So hey, man, once again, thanks for coming here. I'm Leezy, and I am